So today we're gonna clean out the carburetor on this power trowel.
Alright, this is a 5-horse Honda GX 160. Typical on a lot of small motors. And these are very easy to get everything to. Just pop your air cleaner off, filter here, which have to blow out or put a new one on it. Oh, come on. Hey. Alright. We have 110 mil here, 2 here for this cover. Gonna be the top one last. Most of these are kind of the same. Sometimes they vary. Predators and the clones are all like that too. This pops off here. Carb or gasket. And then we're gonna contend with this fuel. Got a fuel shut off on the carb, right? But we gotta take this off, and there's no shut off between this and the gas tank. So I'll have to get a little bolt, pull that, stuff it real quick. So we'll get this off and on the bench, and we'll get back with you. Alright, we got the carb off and on the bench. These are really simple and easy. You really only need 2 tools. Small screwdriver to get the jet out, 10 mil to take the bowl off, and then we'll take this off too. This is where the fuel comes in. It's just fuel shut off. We'll clean that out too. Probably isn't too bad, but then we'll take all that off, and then we'll spray the jet out, clean some of the inside out with I like starting fluid. Old mechanic from Kentucky at work showed me that, and I like it better than the carb cleaner and whatnot. It does evaporate a little quicker in my opinion, and sometimes that's beneficial. So we'll do this real quick. Oh boy, she's on there. We'll do this real quick. There we go. And take this off, and then we'll clean it out and come back with you. But when you're in the field and you want to drain it, you just use this one. This one actually, you can open that in and out. This one actually take the bowl off. There's a little rubber gasket in there. Don't want to lose none of our parts, even though we probably still have parts for these because they're a common engine. We got all kinds of small engine parts, but yep. So here's your float. It's got a little pin on it and a little pin with a spring right there. That controls your fuel going into your carburetor. This is from fuel level. If it's upside down, it'd be like this, but there's a little, you want to spray that out too. That goes in here. And there's your jet right down there in the middle. They can't see that, probably it's shadows. Kind of need a little bit bigger. I need a little bit bigger screwdriver because that one's just a little too small. We'll get back right here. And this just screws out. These go bad a lot of times. Let them set with regular gas, and the wet gas isn't too bad. But alright, that's our first one. Oh yeah, she's kind of grody. That sets on top. This goes in there like that. It's got little pinholes up and down the side. They're probably all clogged. So we'll do a little shot of this in here, and of course we have our safeties on. I usually do it in a bucket so they don't make a huge mess. Ooh, oh man, some cruddy. She's looking pretty good now. There we go. Yeah, them little pinholes were gobbledygooked right up. Run it through backwards. I'll plug both ends. I'll plug the other end with my finger and force it through the little jets, which is already looking better. There, perfect. That's all we need to do on that. We'll set that aside, and then we'll get the rest of this cleaned out, and we'll be back. Alright, installation was the reverse of the removal. Now we had it off, we pulled the spark plug and cleaned it and checked the gap, and the spark plug looked really good. Not a lot of fouling, looked exactly like how it was supposed to. And then we also fixed the throttle cable. We had to fix that. Had an impromptu spring in there broke and whatnot, and we didn't have one. I know we needed it for the machine because I lost one when they were putting it together. This is the shop's machine. We just needed some work, so we brought it home and to do some work on it. And No service. We didn't do any oil or anything. It was really good. All right, let's fire it up. See if
First pull. Oh.
Runs pretty good.
Yeah.
Turn the tilt on.
I lost it.
Yeah, I was gonna try idle it up and spin it around, but oh well.